Back this music down a little bit. Hit that and that. All right, guys. Let's get started. Let me make sure everything has sound. Cool. Instead. All right. Turn that off. Cool. All right. Last time on Dragon Ball, Beat still hasn't shown us. Yeah, no, he hasn't. It's having an angry. Darvin Mall Z. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, let's get started with this. If the capture looks a little weird, like if it jitters, I kind of overheated the capture card, and I'm hoping that it'll stop doing that. But I just want to finish this game, so let's just get started. So yeah, last time, what was I doing? I was getting the keys to go to the last boss area. Yeah, and I parked right outside of the last one over here. But before I do that, let me go over to the hospital area, because there's a key over there, and I just want to get that one out of the way. Am I in the right place? I am. Cool. You fought Robits, Bond family died, then had pizza in that order. Yes, you're not wrong. So now I gotta fight this thing. Okay. The game kind of bugged out there a little bit, but that's fine. Can you guys just... I'll just take all the hits while I'm at it. Alright. I actually heard it. Yeah, Angry, I don't think Brandon's gonna actually make a picture. I have a very strong feeling that he's not going to. He's going to try and be a little bit dramatic. Be like, oh, well, I can't find a good enough picture, so I didn't do it. Wow, you shoot as asshole. That's kind of brutal, man. Well, it is pooping out Reaverbot, so I got to stop it from all the downloads. Still not dead, though. This room is actually a lot easier than the next one I have to do. I went over there just to make sure that I hadn't completed it yet, because I had forgotten. And yeah, sure enough, I was getting bodied by everything, so this should be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so you're dead. But now I have to kill all you guys. Things. What do I gotta do? Beat being a bitch, color me surprised. Yeah, no, he talks a big talk, but man, when it comes to walking the walk, he sure as fuck doesn't do it. Like, oh, just find a good picture. Bullshit. You fucking know it.
Huh? That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
And notice that he hasn't come onto any of these streams to talk shit.
That's 2.
Guaranteed he's playing Final Fantasy. Alright, so one last one. And then I think we can actually go and beat the game. Angry, I think it's just going to be me and you watching. Well, you watching, me playing. But that's fine. Because if I can get it done, I can just get it done. I have no fear. Also, I have no reputation to protect either. Yeah, like, but what's his rep? What reputation does he have that he has to worry about, protecting? The reputation of wake up throws? Like, what do we got? What do we got going on? These fucking guys. I hate these things. These are the ones that I was most worried about throughout the whole game, because these are the most dangerous. Stay down. Yes. Jeez. All right. What are these things made of? And I have max damage, and these things are still taking forever to kill. Hey, there it is. If his pic looks anything like yours, he'll look like a 47-year-old Latina aunt who never married and has 3 cats. You said it. That's as savage as they come, Angry. Damn. Cutthroat as fuck. Come on, just fucking die. Is that it? No, there's still something alive because the music's still playing. Oh, wait a second. What am I doing? I can go right here. I'm pretty sure this thing can jump up here, but I'm not even worried about it. And anybody joining in, welcome to the stream. I think we're going to be wrapping up some Mega Man Legends tonight. I, on the other hand, look like a 15-year-old emo girl, so basically me. I mean, basically. You didn't look really any different. All it did was just made your, like, hair longer on the one side. Where is the... Oh, here's the room. I mean, you said it best for mine. It looked like I was firing my laser. Alright, I got the last key.
There. This should be the last key. Now all I have to do is open the central gate.
Let's do it. Let's fight a last boss. Let's actually finish this game. Angry, did you ever think that you would that we would ever finish this game? Let me go buy some extra shit real quick before I start going hard in the paint. I want to make sure I have enough health, that I have enough repair items, all that jazz. The filter just buffered lips and increased eye size. Yeah, it did. Okay, so that's not working. Looks like Twitch is not being super helpful tonight. I already bought one, but I'll buy another one just to have it. Attack 2, energy 3, energy 2, range 3. No, I think I'm good on all those. Item. Jay, you finishing games is a treat. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Alright, how much health do I have? 14. I want to make sure I have 20. 15, 16, 17. Alright, that should be good enough. So 17, and now let's go hit up the central gate. The central gate was on the other side of town, this way. Yeah, I didn't actually think it would be this quick to finish this game tonight. I actually figured those two little, like, mini gates would have taken a little bit longer, but I'm not going to complain. There we go. And to anybody joining in, welcome. This is the, this should be the finale for Mega Man Legends. Just hoping to wrap this game up tonight. Bubbles! Send help. I'm being attached by an asshole. Being attacked by an asshole named Swaggly. I mean, the game doesn't seem too long, but then again, Mega Man games aren't too long to begin with. Yeah, you're not wrong. Bubbles, I would love to help you. I don't know what to do in that. Like, I am nowhere near you guys right now to help. Nah, Bubbles, I knew what you were saying. I knew what you were saying. But welcome to the stream, Bubbles. Always good to see you on here. He attacked you with a spray bottle? Kick him in the dick. It's the safest bet. You want to get him to stop. No respect. I feel you. Not today, Satan. Alright. I think it's in this room that I have to go through. Yeah. Let's go open this gate. Please enter the command. Unlock or operate central gate. Warning, the central gate has been locked by Eden. Activation requires manual override through the use of the Watcher, Sleeper, and Dreamer keys, which I have. So... Oh, I can't do it here. Okay, I have to go downstairs. That's fine. Should be good to go. This is a Mega Man game without a charge shot. You are correct. There is no charge shot. He also can't steal any enemy's abilities. But then again, there aren't any bosses that have like real powers the way like Mega Man, like normal Mega Man games have. There we go. Just need to make sure I don't take any damage, really. So I can minimize that. I mean, I guess there's going to be a save point right before the last boss, but still. If I can just minimize damage, that'd be great. It's honestly one of the least Mega Man games. I think that's why I like it so much. Like, it doesn't really have anything to do with, like, robot masters and all that shit. It's just, it's an adventure. It's fun. But I guess that's what drew me to it so much, like, when I was a kid. I was 15. Alright, so let's do it.
Huh? There's some writing. Watcher. What is that supposed to mean?
Yes, Mega Man.
The second door. What is this? It reads Sleeper. The third door. What does this one say?
Angry.
Dreamer? Well, it should be the last one.
All right. Plot.
What's happening to me? This is the first time I've ever been here, but I feel like I've seen this before.
I've never been here.
Something is telling me there's danger here, that it shouldn't be opened.
I'm gonna raise the volume a little bit.
It's a man? A person?
Was it you who awoke me? It is somewhat earlier than I had planned, but no matter. Thank you for awakening me. Have we met before? Oh, please forgive me. You are a purifier model, assigned to the direct command of Mother. As I recall, you are designated Mega Man Trigger. Please forgive me. I did not recognize you in your current configuration.
You know me?
You don't remember?
I'll answer that in a second, Angry.
Ah, I see. You have suffered memory loss, yes? Then for what purpose have you awakened me? I assume. that your reason for coming here is to purge the carbons that have overpropagated during the time I was inactive.
Carbons? Purge? What are you talking about?
According to Urban Military Security Ordinance A10, the number of carbon units is not allowed to increase beyond the pre-specified limit. If this happens, they are to be purged immediately. My observation, if left unattended, the carbons will reproduce indefinitely. Their numbers will grow, polluting the surface world. They can be quite a nuisance.
Carbons? Do you mean the people on the island?
The carbons fit mass population model B. They are unstable, very difficult to control. Perhaps it would be better to simply reinitialize.
Reinitialize? Now, I haven't understood much of what you've been saying, but when you say reinitialize, do you mean no? Huh?
This is quite regrettable. It would be much simpler if I had the assistance of a proficient unit, such as yourself. Once my task is complete, I shall inquire as to the presence of a backup of your memory on Eden. Until then, please remain where you are. Yes, until then.
What? It's...
Yeah, the voice acting's fantastic, isn't it?
Did you hear that, Diesel?
Yep. Something tells me he's not kidding either. I really think he plans to kill everyone on the island.
Diesel, we've got to do something. We've got to stop him.
That's easier said than done. Besides, do you think we could beat him?
Well, what about Mega Man?
I don't like it, but I can't think of anything better, so... Oh, here's a problem. Hey, Tron! How do you stop this thing?
Oh, this? Like this! Mega Man, are you all right?
Thanks for your help.
Come on, hurry up! He's getting away!
Right.
It's not over between you and me. I won't forgive you if you die or anything stupid like that, so be careful in there, okay?
Right. See you later.
Yeah, I don't think Mega Man got a charge shot till 4.
Don't worry, Tron. If anyone can do it, he can.
But then they removed it
I
in
know.
later games anyway. Like, 9 and 10 don't have it. Angry, so to kind of go back to what you were talking about with it being on the same island as Tales of Legendia, I have absolutely no idea. I just looked it up, and I can't find anything on that. There we go, lower that a little bit more. Are you for real? Okay, I'll just shoot you through the wall. Good old PS1 games. There we go. You can charge the heat weapon in Mega Man 2, and then he went to the moon or something. You're talking about you're talking about Mega Man Legends 2. Mega Man Legends 2, there's something with the moon, but that's spoiler territory. I don't want to get into there. Atomic Fire. Buster Parts. Okay, so then I can do that. Maybe... I don't necessarily need to have... And on the moon he fought Scrooge McDuck. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? And what's happening, Swaggly? Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do this, and we're just gonna leave it as is. There we go, alright. So Swaggly, you actually you have made it for the finale. I'm actually on my way to fight the last boss now. Which I'm actually kind of excited for. Okay, so let's go talk to that. I think this is the mother lode. Let's see. Alright, so let's go fight Mega Man Juno. That chick was too happy to fry her ass. That's a dude. You're talking about the purple-haired person? Yeah, that's Mega Man Juno. And he just revealed that the character I'm playing, whose name is Mega Man Trigger, is also one of the same race as him, and it looks like his memory's been erased. So that's the whole thing with this game, is that Mega Man was actually designed to be a Terminator, pretty much, but bonked his head, and he's a good guy. That's not really how it is, but let's just use Goku as an example. What a huge load. I know, isn't it? It's too big. That would have been a better game. What, Mega Man being a Terminator? I mean... Yep, that's the last boss room. There's a little bit of area over here I didn't... Still a better backstory than Jiren. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, dude. Jiren's backstory was garbage. Swaggly and I were talking about it a couple days ago. I'm still a little annoyed about that. Is there really nothing in this room? I came all the way over here for nothing. Good job, Jared. Fuck, I went the wrong way again. Jesus. It's like I should follow the map or something. You know what I mean? Alright. I hope you guys are all strapped in and ready to go, because this is it. Well, we've come a long way, haven't we? It would have been... excuse me. Would have been nice if we could have just kept on living in peace with the professor and Roll, but I guess we've got to do what we've got to do, right? Mega Man Juno's waiting for you inside. Guy who can time skip. This dude who is, like, really tough. Oh, yeah. Dude, like... Hit should have won. I know why. I mean, they had to do it, but Hit should have totally won. It's like, oh, yeah, he just kept getting stronger because... So dumb. Anyway, I don't want to get too much into spoilers on Dragon Ball Super, at least up to the current one. That's something we could talk about off stream. Here we go. I'm going to raise the volume a little bit, because the music is going to make it tough to hear.
It appears I miscalculated the odds of your ability to escape that trap. You are, however, too late. Eden was activated as soon as I entered this room. It cannot be deactivated as long as I, the master key of this island, remain here in this control room. All that remains now is to wait for Eden to enter transmission range and send the command to execute the reinitialization of this island. Once that command is received, the 10,000 workers aboard Eden will execute it immediately. My estimates indicate their work will be completed in less than 5 minutes.
And Swaggly, I'm not hating. Jiren's just a punk bitch. He's got a shitty storyline. I like how this game goes from being like happy-go-lucky, like did we go to church? Yeah.
Now that Eden has been activated, any further interference from you will remain on file, thus tarnishing my operating record. Fortunately, you are suffering from memory loss and fragmentation. Therefore, as keeper of this island, I hereby exercise my prerogative of correctional dispensation.
Prerogative? Of correctional? What?
Allow me to rephrase. I will exercise my authority to terminate your program.
Alright, let me lower this back down to acceptable levels. Yeah, so Mega Man Juno is going to wipe out all life on this island, and now he's annoyed with me, so he's going to wipe me out. I do not remember this guy's boss patterns, so if I get bodied, bear with me. However, I do remember that, if I'm not mistaken, I can cheese him
Ready?
just by doing this.
Ready? Ready?
I'm not going to watch chat, so I apologize if anybody's saying something. I will get back to it in a little bit.
Most impressive.
Shit. Ah, fuck.
Ready? That's good enough. Help with that.
I'm actually doing better than I expected I would be.
Help with that.
Come on, man, really? Fucking bullshit is what it is. Ah, I jumped too early.
How about this?
Alright, you know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna heal. Because I'd rather be safe than sorry. Damn.
Ready?
Yeah, none of the boss fights in this are really, like, super duper tough. At least not on normal mode. On hard mode, this is insanely difficult. Okay.
My. It would appear that I have made an error.
Phase 1 done.
No!
You were nearly successful in terminating my life support subroutine functions. But do not be disappointed. It appears it will take longer than anticipated for Eden to reach its optimal altitude. If you can terminate me before then, you will be able to stop it. Assuming you are capable of deactivating me.
What?
Alright, here we go. Whew. Final boss. Real final boss, for realsies.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Nope. Yeah. This part of the fight is kind of crazy with the weird music and shit. But it's a cool boss fight, and I like that his voice has become deeper and like rougher. Okay, come on. I don't know if it's just me, but Swaggly, does the music in this remind you at all of like Suikoden? Like at all? I feel like this would be like the music in that Rose, I forget the name of the guy's fortress, but like the fucking dude who has all the roses. He should have learned Death Balls only kill planets. I mean, he pretty much is Frieza. He was like, this will take 5 minutes. Actually, it's gonna take a little longer. Necklord's cat. Nope, not Necklord. Wasn't talking about him. Talking about the guy with the roses. The one who spoilers our friend with the green cape and the axe. Imagine if he attacked using both arms at once. Ask and ye shall receive, Angry. I mean, Millich, thank you. I couldn't remember his name. Ah, shit. That sounds like Necklord to me. Okay, good. I actually dodged it this time. Come on, just a little bit more. Yes! That's game.
It appears I was in error assuming that a bureaucratic model such as myself would be able to best you in hand-to-hand combat. However, I was successful in keeping you occupied long enough for Eden to achieve optimal altitude before you could interfere.
Crohana, what's happening, buddy? Do you say you never played this game, or just never played this
Mega
game?
Man Juno, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class, Authorization Number 8677, requesting a reinitialization of this island's systems and a memory backup of its bureaucratic systems.
Miss you too, buddy.
Stop! Stop it!
If you wish to shoot me, please do not hesitate. My
Oh, you've never
program
played this game?
has already been backed up in Eden's central core. I eagerly await my next activation.
Yeah, this is the last boss of the game, bud. I'm sorry.
Eden systems ready, awaiting confirmation. Requested backup of bureaucratic model Mega Man Juno complete. Execution of Catalog's reinitialization program will commence in 100 seconds.
What should I do?
Interrupt command. Priority command rerouted to Purifier First Class Mega Man Trigger. Under suspicion of malfunction, Bureaucratic Model 3rd Class Juno has been deactivated by Mega Man Trigger as per Ordinance 103. Mega Man Trigger hereby requests the indefinite postponement of the previous reinitialization order and the deletion of Bureaucratic Model Juno's backup data. Trigger hereby assumes all bureaucratic authority for the district and will petition Mother for guidance at a future date.
Command reroute acknowledged. Priority given to Purifier First Class's command.
Yeah, voice acting is not this game's strong point. No, Angry, Juno was not Prego like that movie. And Mega Man can have good voice acting. There just hasn't been a good example of that yet. I mean, it's no Mega Man X4. We all know how that goes. What am I fighting for? It hasn't happened yet. No, it hasn't. Well, I mean,
Data?
they haven't.
There's nothing to worry about anymore, Mega Man. Everything should
moment.
return to normal shortly.
Do you know who I am?
I'm your peripheral memory storage device. You originally created me so your memory couldn't be scanned by Mother 2. I can't tell you anything yet, but soon I'll be able to tell you everything.
In Mega Man
What
Legends
you
3, which they
are,
never released.
Why you lost your memory, your original function, and mission.
Mega Man! Mega Man!
Maybe they'll redub the X collection.
Captain,
I
always
mean,
breaks
they.
down at the worst
I don't know if
time.
Capcom will.
Mega Man, are you all right?
Yep,
Mother
I'm
2, good
just
game.
fine.
Gramps and I were working on the radio forever, but
Yeah.
couldn't get it to work.
Mega Man, you won't believe what we saw. I'm glad these old eyes of mine lasted long enough to see it.
Calm down, Gramps. He's been like this ever since... Huh? Mega Man? Are you all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Really. I'm sorry that I scared you.
Kurahana, I'll answer
You're
that in a
always
second.
running off like that, making me worry myself sick over you.
But somehow, I know you'll always make it back. I have faith in you.
Thanks. See you soon. Data, let's go.
Ready? Mega Man?
Ready.
Yeah, so. There's probably more dialogue coming. I'll wait for the credits. There's your birds. There's your birds, Angry. Yeah, there's more cutscene. Okay.
All right, we're ready to go anytime you are.
Thanks, Roll.
Tell me, do you really have to go so soon? After all you've done for us, please stay a while longer. We haven't had the chance to thank you properly.
Well, it's not that we don't want to stay. It's just that we've got some unfinished business that we've got to take care of. Right?
Yep.
That's right. Besides, now that we've got a refractor for the flutter, it's time for us to go.
If you must go, won't you at least come to town and say goodbye to everyone?
I suppose we should at least say goodbye, eh? Hey, Mega Man, why don't you go? Give him our best.
It would mean
Yeah, I'm not
so
doing that.
much to everyone.
Go on, Mega Man, and say goodbye to the Junkman's wife for me.
Okay. I'm going.
All right, I think I can lower it for a moment. Okay. So, Kurahana, to answer your question, the theory is that, yes, this does follow Mega Man and Mega Man X. So the way it goes is that Mega Man, classic Mega Man, ends eventually with the creation of X, right? So you follow all the whatever of Mega Man fighting Dr. Wily, yada yada yada. It's all it's all fun and games, right? And then Mega Man X follows Mega Man X, who was created as the Doctor's last creation, and Zero, who was Dr. Wily's last creation, in their adventures as they take down the Mavericks from I think it ends up being the Zero virus. So Zero is the reason why everything goes to shit. So, there's like a brief period of shit in the middle that they don't talk about, which, I mean, they do. They reference it in Mega Man Zero and in the 4 Mega Man Zero games, where there is a war. There is this guy named Dr. Vile, who basically was like Dr. Wily, wants to destroy everything. But there's a point in Mega Man X 4 or 5, and the world blows up, gets rebuilt, internet is made, and we get Battle Network. No Angry, unfortunately. So Mega Man X5 has the whole thing where there's like a space station that crash lands on Earth, and it like wipes out most of humanity. Mega Man X6 follows that, and it like wraps up all the loose ends. Zero puts himself into like a stasis where he gets woken up in Mega Man Zero. 7 and 8 canonically, they're games, but they don't follow the story. They have nothing to do with it. So the world is more or less destroyed. Mega Man X himself he creates a city called Neo Arcadia, and he basically wants like Reploids and humans or whatever are left to live in peace. But he's done fighting. He's done. So he creates a copy of himself known as Copy X, who goes crazy and turns basically everything into everything is a maverick. Everything, human, robot, it doesn't matter. If you even sneeze the wrong way, you're a maverick, and he's going to try and kill you. He creates 4 other robots that follow him. They're like his generals. Zero fights through all those, destroys Copy X, eventually faces off with Dr. Vile, and it's presumed that he was destroyed at the end of it, because the end of that game shows just Zero's helmet all destroyed. Then there's Mega Man ZX, which takes place about 100 years after that, where there's these pieces of metal called biometals that can fuse with human DNA to create themselves to make them look like Mega Man X or Zero and all that shit. But at that point, like the bridge between human and Reploid has kind of like, the gap has been like made so small that humans and Reploids are more or less the same thing now. This supposedly takes place thousands of years after that, where they don't even realize they're really Reploids anymore. They're just created. And that's why the world is covered by it. So it's basically Waterworld. There's only a couple of islands left on the planet. So the theory is that this game takes place thousands of years after Mega Man and X, and that's why everything, like this island has like so many ruins and all that. It's just like, it's old shit from Mega Man and Mega Man Zero's time. That is actually the shortest explanation I can give for this. There's a lot more detail. I know I wasn't playing for a moment there. I'm just gonna leave. I don't feel like dealing with all them. Has Domon Cashew say you've gone Maverick? Yeah, because it's the same voice actor for Domon Cashew for G Gundam as Mega Man X in Maverick Hunter X. I would have never thought the story was that complex. So again, it's a theory. It's not confirmed. Capcom will never confirm it because it's Capcom. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. But it's the only explanation that makes sense.
Much for your help. Take care of yourselves.
Bye. Take care.
Goodbye.
See you later, Amelia.
Yeah, but that's how Mega Man was able to be found as a baby in this game, and he's a robot. He was created, you know, and he can grow up. He can grow old. Story's a stretch to call it. I'm doing a really bad job of explaining it, to be completely honest, but there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of content to kind of bridge the gap and kind of get a better explanation than what I gave you.
After all that, we still didn't find out anything about your mom and dad. Or the Mother Lode.
Yeah, Krahana, I mean, you're pretty much right on that.
Can't be helped. It's not like we meant to come here in the first place, right? But everything worked out in the end, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Mega Man, did something happen while you were underground?
Huh? Yeah. Well, not really. Don't worry about it.
Well, I don't know, but don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you, okay?
Roll.
Mega Man, roll! Look outside! The island!
Mega Man!
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
What
much the
is
plot
it?
of the second of Mega Man Legends 2. It's all about Roll's mom and
Roll
dad.
left.
Huh? Okay.
It's good.
Hey,
It's really good.
Isn't that...
They all came to see us off.
These characters would mean a lot more if I would have gone and done all the side quests. I did
I hope
literally
those of
none
you
of
at home
them.
are watching. Our brave heroes are taking off, heading for new adventures.
As you can see, the people of Catalogs have come out to send them off and wish them well.
Hey, everybody!
Why is he yelling indoors?
They were all really nice people. Maybe we'll come back here and see them again.
Yeah.
Okay, setting new course. Here we go!
See, this wouldn't be so bad if it had subtitles to it, but there's no subtitles allowed on the game for whatever reason. They hadn't thought of that as a thing to do. So that's why I haven't been saying anything during those cutscenes. The island is a fidget spinner. It is. It is. So yeah, that was Mega Man Legends 1. It's done. I finished it. I can finally post it onto the YouTube channel after all these years. Just get it done.
We'll be arriving at our destination, Catalogs Island. Double check your equipment readings and make sure everything's in working order. I swear this treasure will be ours or my name's not Bond. Let's do it!
Yeah, so the rest of the credits will play some music and it'll have some voice clips. But there is like a little after credit scene that I'm gonna stay for. Yeah, I mean, the Mega Man timeline, it's confirmed that Mega Man 1, or the Mega Man Classic, does go into Mega Man X. Mega Man X does go directly into Mega Man 0. Mega Man 0 does go directly into Mega Man ZX and ZX Advent. But like all the other shit is like... You still go to the fruit stand? You mean in the mall? Oh, I don't work for Apple anymore. I haven't had a chance to catch up with you. Yeah, I don't work for Apple anymore. I don't work at the... I think that's what you're talking about.
Oh, you're mine, little boy. I'll get you.
It's a good way to cover it up, though.
You grab that blue lever there. Gotcha. 3, 2, 1.
But no, I don't
Here goes.
I don't go to the fruit stand anymore, but I still keep in contact with everybody. I'll be back in the States first 2 weeks of April. I'll make sure to find time to catch up then. Yeah, dude, if you're in town, just hit me up. As it stands right now, I am unemployed. So I'm just enjoying the time off. I miss you too, buddy. Yeah, if you see me online, just to hop on stream. If not, I am going to be posting these streams on the YouTube channel as well. If
They want to go out fighting.
I would prefer if you watch it on the Twitch channel though, because I wanna try and like get this channel to build up more. So, but I'm gonna archive everything on the BSLC. Who thought it was a good idea to use voice clips during the credits? Someone at Capcom thought this was genius. Isn't that slap bass though?
Everyone ready? We're moving out. Roger.
I hate credits. Yeah, when I give you my Prime subscription. I would love that. I'm at the point though where I still need some followers. I'm getting there though. First thing I'm trying to do, because like now they have achievements and shit. So the achievements that like I want to make it so that like the scheduling, because I've been trying to maintain a schedule, and like to stream every week, even if it's just once. I want to maintain. So it's been good. Oh yeah, Rahana, I don't know if you saw on Facebook or Instagram. Let me just put this on camera real quick. So I went to the Philadelphia Tattoo Convention on Saturday. Check this thing out. Look at what I got.
Systems ready.
Pretty dope.
Awaiting confirmation.
I'll have this It's all laser cut wood, and it like has like basically the whole story of Metroid on the story.
In 100 seconds.
What should I
Awesome.
do?
So I got that.
Interrupt command.
It came with a stand, and I got a little 8-bit laser cut Metroid as well, which is pretty cool. And then the Zelda controller, which is just laser cut. It is wood. Did you think it was? Did you when I sent those pictures, did you think they were actual controllers? Or like an actual cartridge?
Don't ever forget that I'll always believe in you. Hey, everybody! They were all really nice people. Maybe we'll come back here and see them again.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, setting new course. Here we go!
Breath of Fire 3. What the what? What are you talking about? All right. Has nothing to do with Breath of Fire 3, I can assure you.
Well, there they go. Not a care in the world. Hey, Tron, can't
This-
this
it
thing
has
go
nothing to do with Breath of
any
Fire.
faster?
Doesn't matter if I read the credits or not. This game literally has nothing to do with Breath of Fire.
Parts from everything he blew up.
Like, there's no special, there's no,
That's right!
like,
We'll just have to rough it until we get to the next island.
there
If
might
we
be a
sell what
reference
we
in the
found,
video
we'll
game
get
store
back
of Breath
what
of
we lost
Fire, but
and
that's
then
it.
some.
Like,
We'll live
it
like
literally
kings.
is, you go into a video game store and there's a copy of, like, a Mega Man game in Breath of Fire. If I'm not mistaken, that's it.
Who would have thought there was such a huge refractor down there, and all we had to do was just wander in and pick it up? I told you we'd have the
Okay,
last laugh.
Swaggly, no, I heard you the first 2 times. What I'm saying is, it's so it says it in the credits, there's nothing about Breath of Fire in this game outside of maybe a reference in the video game store.
He's in a good mood.
And if there is something to do with it, it's not in the American version. So the whole thing with this, the after credit scene, is they got the mother load. So that was Mega Man Legends.